Hello, welcome into the stream. My name is Crystal Jackson. Hello, 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 welcome in. How is everyone tonight? Hello, 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 welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. If you could, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you could also subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Wild Willies Nelson, you rim dudes with that wig on? Yeah. Hello, RS Bobby. How we doing? How are you? Hello, Elisa. Welcome in, welcome in. Pleasure to have you. Thanks for coming in. How is everyone doing tonight? As you know, we are celebrating YouTube's 20th anniversary, 20th birthday. So, how old were you on this day back in 2005? Spend you $3? Okay. Hello, Kaden. I'm good. How are you? I am doing fine. I am doing awesome. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Nicole Ward. Thank you for coming in. I do want to say, if you're below 18, then you have to get out, okay? Not trying to be mean, but I do prefer this chat to be 18 and up. Okay? So again, if you're below 18, there's the door. I got to say that every stream now. Where are y'all from? Where are y'all from? From the States or international? I'm under 18, I'm 10. I'm not getting out. Well, then I'm sorry, but you will be kicked out then. If I could just get this to cooperate. I'm joking, I'm 34. I'm 40. Okay, okay. Okay. Johnny, are you really 14 years old? Are you really? Don't play with me now. Listen to this guy. We're a hacker. He'll try to know where you're from. Don't listen to him and let him know where we're from. So I guess you're a hater, Nicole? Is that not what we're about here? Okay. Ho, ho, ho. What a day. No, I'm... Sorry, my brother had the phone. Oh, okay. So you really are 34, Caden? Or, Nicole? You really are what you say you are? Because I can never be sure anymore on my streams. I say it's not for kids, but I mean, I said it every time I go to stream. I always said it for not for kids, but I guess I don't know if that really does anything. So I have no choice but to ask. Hello, if you're just joining the stream, my name is Crystal Jackson. I am a dancer / entertainer on YouTube. If you're curious to know a little bit more about who I am, please make sure to check out my channel and check out my content. And if you could, while you're here, if you could like the stream and also hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. And also, we're celebrating YouTube 20th birthday today. So, yay. Yeah, no, I'm 26. My brother was like lying. Okay. Well, then you're welcome, man. Cheers. Hey, Deanna, be good. Thank you for coming. Glad you can make it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, you've been subscribed to my channel for a while now, right? Or have you subscribed? I don't know. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, welcome. Yes? Okay. Then I got a little question to ask you. Would you like to be a moderator? I play COD Mobile, and one character says the F word in one of his voice lines, but I don't really care about it. Okay. So you're a COD player then. Very nice, very nice. I can do that. Do I play video games? I do, but since I've become a YouTuber, I feel like playing video games has taken a backseat. I don't know, I feel like I'm just not as interested now as I used to be. All right, Deanna, I will make you a moderator, or a mod. Standard moderator. There you go. Welcome aboard. Everybody give a round of applause for Deanna. Yay. What about you, Kenny Cole? What other games do you like to play besides COD? You're evolving away from games. Yeah, it's honestly kind of sad. Before I became a YouTuber, that's pretty much almost all I ever did was just play games. But now since I've become a YouTuber, it's like I've kind of pushed away from that. I mean, I still like video games, but I think my interests are changing. I'm more interested now in making content and trying to get subscribers and stuff like that. So it's kind of sad, honestly, but it is what it is. But yeah. What about you, Deanna? Do you like playing video games? I mean, I still play them every now and then, but they've definitely taken more of a back seat now. What made you decide to be a YouTuber? Well, when I was growing up, I used to watch this YouTuber called Markiplier. You've probably heard of him. If not, you ought to look him up. He's pretty funny. He does gaming channel. He plays a lot of different games and stuff. And he's kind of evolved from that over the years. And he was really funny to me. And back then, looking at him and how happy he was doing YouTube, it just really inspired me to want to start a channel of my own. I play sometimes just mostly any kind of game with my brother. Tried to give me to play Fortnite, but I never will. I do sometimes. Okay. I have not played games. I would play the ones at the bowling alley when I was a kid. Aw, good times then. So they had like a little arcade then, I'm guessing. I've been to a few bowling alleys, but never when I was really a kid, so I wouldn't know. Oh wait, yeah, they do have, well, at least the one I was at, they did have an arcade. So yeah, I can see that. Who misses malls? Like shopping malls? Anybody? I wish they would bring them back. There's always such a vibe to go and hang out at a shopping mall. Oh man, kids today will never know what we had. Oh yes, quarter games. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know it. Yup, yup, yup. Quarter games, photo booths, all that. What was your favorite arcade game growing up? They had some at the skating rink also. Sweet. Very nice. Did you skate? Can I be the control of the thing, whatever, like you made Den be good? You kind of have to prove yourself, Kinnicle. I mean, I like making people mods, but honestly, I don't let just anybody be mods. Only if they've really been subscribed to the channel for a good long time. And if I feel like I've got to know them over a period of time. And if I feel like they can be trusting. I used to have an Xbox 360, but it broke with the game Minecraft in it. But I played BO1 on it before. Okay. Tetris? Yeah. I played a little bit of Tetris. Never really was my thing, but hey, that's cool. Yeah. I have an Xbox 360. Do you still have it, Johnny? I never took my skates off. Very nice. That's fine. I just grabbed like 5 days ago, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, just kind of prove yourself that you can be trustworthy. And yeah, if we begin to develop a more of a relationship with each other, then I'll think about it. So, yeah. What do you like to do for hobbies, Nicole? Do you like fishing, hunting, loving every day? That's the prayer this country boy prays. Hello, if you're just joining the stream, my name is Crystal Jackson. I am a dancer slash entertainer slash ASM artist on YouTube. If you're curious to know a little bit more about who I am, please go and check out my channel. And if you could, while you're here, please make sure to like the stream. And if you could also subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, while you're here, if you're below 18, you gotta go. But if you're above 18, welcome to family. Please enjoy. Also, we are celebrating YouTube's 20th anniversary. I always call it birthday. YouTube's 20th birthday. There you go. I just made this like a few minutes before stream. So, there you go. Happy 20th birthday, YouTube. I mostly like camping and stuff. Hey, that's cool. Bye. Okay. Goodbye, Johnny. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. Drop by again anytime. Camping, that sounds cool. Where do you camp at? And do you go by yourself or with family? I think we'll stream for about an hour. Already been in it for about 17 minutes. So not bad. Do you do stuff that kids under 18 should not see? Well, no, but then again, I don't think I would be a very good positive influence on kids. So, No, I'm not into like that kind of stuff. I just don't think I would be a very good example for kids to look up to. Mostly family, but I live in West Virginia and I do it. There's a thing called Panther Mountains in West Virginia. Oh, okay. I had been to West Virginia. It's very nice state. I actually went there to get my senior pictures taken. It was very, very cool. Panther Mountains. Hmm. Imagine it's a beautiful, beautiful sight there. Um, what's some of your favorite places that you've been to, Nicole? You travel around a lot, or how about you, Deanna? You travel around? You're actually very well spoken. You would be a good influence. They just want to talk about games. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I mean, I love kids and everything, but yeah, I tend to prefer my focus be on more older audiences. But I do appreciate the comment. In between Missouri and Kentucky. Okay. You mean you travel in between there, or? I travel those. Okay. Sweet. Between the two, which one do you like the most? Missouri or Kentucky? Right now, my home is in Kentucky. Okay. Then I would say probably Kentucky then. Hello, neighbor to the south. I love Kentucky. I'm trying to think of all the different places, different states I've been to. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Tennessee. I've been to West Virginia. I've been to Illinois. I've been to Ohio. I have been to Pennsylvania multiple times. Uh, oh yeah, I've been to Michigan. I think when I was like real little, I was like my parents were. We went through Alabama. We didn't really stop there or anything, but I think we went like through Alabama. But I also have a house in Missouri, but I'm here more. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So my nose itches. So it's like a home away from home then, kind of. If you don't mind me asking, Deanna, what do you do for work? Does your job involve you traveling, or are you able to work from home? Hello, if you're just joining the stream. If you're here, could you like the stream for me? And if you could also subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, just a little bit of a tap action. Would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. A home away from home. I love it. Well, that's kind of how I think of it. If you have one home stationed somewhere and then you've got like another home in somewhere else, then I call it a home away from home. So, yay. I work at a lumber yard. I am the office manager. Oh, okay then. I tip my hat to you if I had one. uh, there you go. Very nice. How long have you worked this job? Lumberyard. Man, that's kind of cool. Do you like your job pretty well? Or are you wanting to try to move on to something else? Whew. I own a Jeep. Oh, sweet. So do I, actually. It's a 2013 Jeep Wrangler. Uh, what kind you got? I don't use mine for mudding or anything. I don't see. I mean, I'm not against that, but personally, I don't see the sense in tearing up your vehicle and putting more money into it than you really need to. That's just me. So, a lot of people might look at me and think a Jeep is wasted on me. And you know what? That's fine. I just use it to get me from point A to point B, and that's really all I need. I just moved back here July 23rd, and my job occupies me. Ah, I see. I see, I see. This one I've been doing for a year. Before that, I worked for the government in Missouri. Wow. Okay. Big job. Big job. How did you like that one? That job? Pretty well. Mm-hmm. 2017 Jeep Renegade. Jeep Renegade. Those are the. I'm trying to think. Those are the more squarish looking Jeeps, aren't they? The more smaller ones. Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay. 2017. Very nice. I'm actually. I've had my 13 since August of 2020, so it'll be 6 years this year. Or no, it'll be 5 years. I'm wanting to see about looking at a 2020. It's got a rear view camera, and that's really nice. I get kind of tired constantly looking over my shoulder. But what do you like most about your Jeep? You got a lot of ducks? Well, I don't know if they do that for Renegades, honestly. But I got a lot of ducks for mine. I was the utility billing clerk and the city clerk. Wow. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. You miss it or not so much? Yes, square. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I was trying to remember what that was. Um, what do you think of the Gladiators, the Jeep Gladiators? They used to make like another Jeep truck back in the day. I think it was Jeep Comanche. Those look pretty cool. I bought my new. The very first Jeep I ever had, I was originally wanting a Mustang when I was starting to get my driver's license, but those don't really do well on snow. So my dad found this 1998 Jeep Cherokee, and it was a nice little Jeep. I loved it. What was your first car, Deanna? I got one deck, one duck. Okay, I was trying to figure that out. Well, be prepared because every once in a while you'll find more and more and more start piling on. Before you know it, you'll have a whole collection. I got behind. Ah, I see. I think I'm going to take this mask off. It is just a little bit too warm. Oh, that's better. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Whew. Yeah, I've got more ducks than I can count, honestly. I want to get rid of them. Really. Why now are you so bright? It was the 90s. It was in the 90s here today. Ah. Um, that's a little bit too warm for me. For me, I tap out in the upper 70s. That's about as far as I want to go. Little bit too warm for me. Ooh. Have you been getting any rain there recently, Deanna? 70s is good with me too. Yeah, you and me both. Yup, yup, yup. That is perfect relaxing weather. We had a pretty bad flood here in Indiana, or at least in my area of where I live at in Indiana. It rained for like several days, and then it just got to the point where it just flooded a lot of stuff. I couldn't even get to work unless it was by a paddle boat. I ain't doing that. Fortunately, though, the few days before it actually they closed down the road, I was on a like 5 day vacation, and then the day I was scheduled to come back, that was the day I couldn't make it in. So we're getting ready to get some storms. They're going through Kansas right now. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully they aren't too bad. Honestly, I enjoy thunderstorms as long as they don't get too like out of hand and dangerous, and if there's no tornadoes. I honestly love thunderstorms. They're just so cool to watch. Watching the lightning go across the sky and then hearing the thunder right after. I don't know about you, but man, I love it. It's just nature is a wonder to behold. Also, do you do any gardening, Deanna? I do. I am, well, kind of. Just last year, I've been growing some peppers, like really hot peppers. Hottest one I've got is Carolina Reaper right here. I got the seeds, so I'm ready to start planting. You love thunderstorms. Awesome. Very nice. Yeah, they're so cool to watch. As long as there's no tornadoes or anything. The peak of the meteor shower was last night. Did you get to see any? I did. Honestly, I have never seen a meteor shower in my life. I mean, I've always seen advertisements that it's going to happen on this certain day, but the unfortunate thing is I always have work and I got to be up like super early in the morning. So, I never really get to see it. I would love to though. I'm sure it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, seeing it on the internet's one thing, but just to be able to see it in real life would be something totally different. I have seen quite a few eclipses. Actually, we just had one in our area of Indiana. We had a solar eclipse. I don't know, you probably heard about that, the 2024 solar eclipse. There was about 20 every 30 minutes last night. Wow, that's cool. That's really awesome. Space. What were your thoughts on all the women who went up in that little, well, that little spaceship, I guess? Did you see that? What were your thoughts on it? I mean, I got no thoughts on it, really. It didn't really matter to me, but I don't know. Did you see it? Did you have any thoughts on that? I seen it, but I didn't care to read about it. Yeah, gotcha. I know a lot of people is making a big deal about that. What do you got planned for tomorrow, Deanna? Got to be at work tomorrow? Or is it your day off? Work. Yep. Me too. Uh, what time do you go in usually? Fairly early? I get Friday and Saturdays, Sundays off. Okay. That sounds cool. Honestly, I would love that myself. 12-hour work days. Seven. Okay. Sweet. So, 7, 10, 10 hours, or like 7 to 10? And by the way, this goes without saying, but I just wanted to let you know, if there's something else that you feel like you need to do, feel free to leave anytime you want. If I'm boring you, feel free to leave. 10-hour work days. Wow. Okay. So quite the work week. Quite a good paycheck, though, I would imagine. Well, I go to bed early. I think I'm getting ready to go get my shower. Okay. Well, then I hope it is very relaxing for you. Yeah. Feel free to leave if you need to. Do whatever you need to. I've been on stream for about 37 minutes. I don't know. I was debating whether I might do an hour. I don't know. Maybe I'll end it early. You have a good night. See you later. All right, Deanna. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And good luck with your work tomorrow. Be safe. And hopefully I will see you in the next live stream. Well then, maybe I might do some ASMR. I haven't done that for a while. 4 likes, 0 in the chat. Where is my harmonica? Just so you know, I cannot play this worth nothing. All I can do is just blow into it. But I hope you enjoy the sounds at least. I tell you what. Where's that? If we can get this stream up to at least 10 likes, or if it's even just 5 likes, I will go ahead and open up a booster pack to whoever lucky soul gets me at 5 likes. So, with that being said, back to some ASMR. in case if you're wondering what this looks like. It is a map of the United States. So remember, 5 likes if I open up this pack here. Good night, man. Good night, Kaluga. Thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate. Also, for anyone else out there who's curious, happy 20th birthday to YouTube. YouTube turns 20 years old as of today, so it started in 2005, and it is now currently 2025. So, for anyone out there watching, I was watching a movie. Oh, you're good, Kaluga. It's all good. So, what movie? Oh, okay, we got 5 likes, so. Well, gosh dang it, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Alright, as promised, I'm gonna open it up. It's YouTube's birthday. Yep, it is. If you go to the main homepage of your YouTube website, Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre. Why does that sound so familiar? Nacho Libre. That's Spanish, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyway, here we go. Booster pack opening. Now give me the Charizard. Yeah, give me the flippin' Charizard. Alright. I'm going to try to do this on camera as best I can. Well, what's it mean, Kaluga? Nacho Libre? I only know, like, very little Spanish. La biblioteca es roja. Hang on a minute. My gosh. Dang you, packaging. Why can I never get you open? Okay. Here we go. You'll have to forgive me. It's been an eternity since I opened up a pack. Alright, first we have code. If you want that, you can have it. Alright, then we put 1, 2, 3 to the front. I would love this so much if I had a thing. Getting rid of the whatever energy that is. Okay. First, we have a Gloom. We have a Great Ball. We have trekking shoes. We have a mouse. We have a bug. We have whatever that is. We have a cricket. We have a Chatot, whatever that is. And for that, we have... I've never seen her before. Pretty cool. We got that. And then for our last card, we didn't get the Charizard. We got a Hoopa, whatever a Hoopa is. So, All right, that is that. Oh, hope that entertained you for a while. Free on YouTube, Nacho Libre. Crystal, yeah, sad face. Oh well, I've got another. Actually, I've got quite a few of these, so maybe if we get to 10 likes, we'll see. Highly doubt it, though. Highly doubt it. But anyway, what you been doing, Kaluga? I know you said you was watching a video. What else you been doing today? Did you have school today? Also, I haven't been shouting this out. Is it anyone's birthday today? Or do you have a wedding anniversary? Because I would like to start doing that right now, or on this channel now. Anytime and every time I go live, if somebody has a birthday, please shout them out to me, and I will gladly sing happy birthday to you. Homework, mostly. Ah. So you did have school. Well then, Kaluga, can you tell me at least one thing new that you have learned today? Because what's the point of school if you don't learn anything? Just name me one thing you've learned. Time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay, we're going to end up pretty well. Hello, if you're just visiting the channel, my name is Crystal Jackson. I am an ASM artist slash dancer slash entertainer on YouTube. If you're curious to know a little bit more about who I am, please make sure to go and check out my channel. You'll get the idea. Also, while you're here, if you could like that, hit that like button, and also please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I think last time I checked, I was up to about 132 subscribers. It'd be great if I could at least almost make it to about 140, but we'll see what happens. So that is up to you. Negative numbers and all of that nonsense. Ugh, math. I see. I never did like math either. I was horrible at it. Well, what's probably your most favorite subject in school, Kaluga? Mine, I would say, had to be history. I loved history. And I still do. All right, we've only got a few more minutes, and then I think I'm going to shut down stream. So, again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that now. If you're interested. Doesn't cost anything, just a quick tap of the button. It's completely free. And just go ahead and put my mask back on. Okay. Let's see, what do you say here? I do have theater, but I do like English. Okay. Theater. I've never heard about that. I never even knew that was a subject. What do you do in theater? To be or not to be? That is the question. And alas, Horatio, I knew him well. Actually, what I should have said is, alas, Horatio, I knew him not, because I don't know any Horatios. Please do make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that like button. Would greatly appreciate it. Also, go and check out my channel for more content that I've done. Any support and love would be nice. Greatly appreciated. Ho, ho, ho. What a day. English. I struggled quite a bit in English. I have a second education in that. Mostly some acting, very little, and we mostly play games like theater-based, like charades. Okay, I gotcha. That sounds like a subject I would love to take if we had theater, but we didn't. We had PE, and we had home ec, which I'm not complaining. I honestly love school. Do you like school, Kaluga? Or can you not wait to get it over with? I tell you though, school years are some of the best years of your life. I mean, I know that's not the case for everyone, but honestly, looking back, I now realize school was pretty much some of the best years of my life. I didn't know what I had, and then suddenly it was gone. So. All right. We got about 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, guys. So if you want to hit that like button, now's the time. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, it would be greatly appreciated before the live stream ends. My next live, I don't think I'm going to do until, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, so probably Friday. I don't think I'll go live again until Friday. This coming Friday. So. And before I shut everything down, I would like to ask, does anybody have any questions for me? Something they don't understand about the channel? Or is there something in general you would like to ask about the channel? Please let me know, and I will do my best to answer your questions. I'm in between because I really hate math. It's just cave writings and hieroglyphics, and I like making friends. Okay. That's a positive then, at least. Doesn't really hate math, it's just cave writings and hieroglyphics. Ah. Okay. Well then, I hope it may serve you well. Because you, Kaluga, are the future of this country. Mm-hmm. We will depend on you. The next president, you say? Well, it just may be yourself one day. Oh ho. Well, Kaluga, do you have any questions for me before I end stream? Anything you want to say? Any birthdays, any anniversaries that you know of that you would like for me to address? There is random fights for no reason. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's like almost at every school. Well, I went to a private school, so I wouldn't really know what that's like. But that's not to say that we didn't have a fight here and there. But yeah. So unfortunately, I can't relate to how life in public school really is. My birthday is May 24th. All right then. Well, I won't sing to you, but happy early birthday to you at least. Remind me when it's May 24th to sing happy birthday to you officially. You got any questions you want to ask me about anything? We're pretty much only 1 minute until we end stream, so actually we're already there. We just passed it. About an hour. All right. Y'all good? Nothing else? Update on Battle Cats. I haven't played it today. Maybe on my lunch break. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so maybe I'll try to play some on my lunch break. I'll see. Anyway, but yeah, I got nothing new on that. But I will try to play it more and let you know any more updates on that. But yeah, so well, I think that's gonna do it. I am gonna cut it here. All right. Well, Kaluga, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. What is my work? I prefer to not say. I prefer to keep that private. So, yeah. No, not trying to offend anyone, but yeah, I just prefer if work and YouTube didn't mix. So, let's just say I do this, huh? I do this. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching this live stream. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button, and if you could also hit subscribe, like and share, comment, share it with your friends and family, and also make sure you check out my channel for more content that I've done. And as always, I will see you in the next live stream. Hee hee.